What's up, guys? Tom Kayla here from the Geeky Drinkers, and this episode is all about Black Panther. Comic book and movie side, so we're going to be talking about that, how they both stack up, and it's going to be coming up in 4 seconds. Welcome back, guys. Tom and Kayla here from the Geeky Drinkers, and again, this episode is all about Black Panther. So let's jump right into the drinks, because that's why we're here, and that's why you're here. If you are new to the channel, we make new geek-themed drinks every episode, 2 of them. So you get a double shot of brand new cocktails every single Thursday. While you're here on the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and you'll never miss a notification as long as you hit that little bell icon there, too. Ding, 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 ding. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, see who goes first. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Win again.
Always. I've never lost at rock, paper,
I'm always like I'm always like the winner at rock, paper, scissors. Gotta get the Black Panther out.
I literally bought this yesterday.
Nice. I literally made this yesterday.
We're both on this game. Alright, so
so what are you making?
I'm making what I call the Spirit of Wakanda.
Yes.
And basically I've learned that from eating, it's an ancient ritual of eating a heart-shaped herb. Mm-hmm. So I was kind of thinking, oh, that's kind of like the spirit of, Wakanda. So I'm kind of making, actually I can't say I'm kind of making a drink. I am making a drink. So, okay, so we're going to start with these.
The ice cubes.
1, 2.
1, 2. Thanks for that.
Dry my fingers off somehow. And I'm so excited because I'm actually using a very local distilleries brand of booze.
We love local distilleries. If you are a local distillery, hit us up. We'd love to partnership with you.
Yes, it would be very, very nice.
We love making drinks and we love promoting local. So let us know.
So I picked up Dillon's Small Batch Distilleries Cherry Gin, which I'm actually really excited because I only drink one type of gin, and that's broker.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're like steering away.
I'm actually really, really excited. I haven't even opened it yet. But the packaging itself is, I find it really beautiful. I mean, it's got
the kind of lid that I like.
Yeah, it's got the cork.
I think it's a little more classy.
You know what? It actually, to me, it reminds me of what alcohol bottles used to look like back in, the early 1900s, late 1800s kind of thing. Not Pioneer days, but Pioneer's days had the 3 X's on their moonshine. I was this close to buying moonshine yesterday, too.
I know, I've almost bought it a couple times, too. Dixon's actually has some. She's broadening her horizons.
I'm really excited, guys. Really excited.
Anything cherry. I love cherry. Cherry's like one of my all-time favorite flavors.
I'm actually kind of curious what it's going to smell like.
I love cherry. That sounds like a fart, for sure. What does it smell like? Not as much cherry as I was thinking.
No.
But I'm curious to try it. How much of that are you putting in?
Just an ounce.
An ounce.
Alright. Okay. So, it's an ounce of cherry gin. Mm-hmm. Which from Dillon's Small Batch Distilleries.
Are you drunk already?
No. Which is actually in Beamsville, Ontario.
So you have 1 ounce of that.
Yeah, and then Disaronno, which
Amaretto.
I love so much. I drink this stuff straight.
Amaretto and I have a hate-hate relationship.
Oh my god, but it's...
I know how it smells.
So it's an ounce of Disaronno.
It used to be a love relationship.
Oh my god, I drank the stuff straight. Just, an ounce on rocks.
Yeah. There you go.
You don't really mix this stuff most of the time. It mixes very well with Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper is pretty awesome.
And then I'm trying something new. It's double freeze filtered double black vodka from Smirnoff. Now, I was looking for Hound's Black Vodka because I wanted,
Because you wanted the black drink, yeah.
But sadly, they didn't have any in stock at the LCBO. I went to 3 different LCBOs.
Really? Wow. Damn. It's probably just super distilled.
I know, but it's like
No, it smells like vodka for sure.
So, it's an ounce of the double black vodka.
How much is Amaretto again? 28? Okay.
It's not too bad. It's light. So,
it's light.
There's the alcohol portion, and then just top it off with your choice of mix. I just love Dr. Pepper, so you can't go wrong.
Go with Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Our recipes are delicious.
And I'm not going to top it off too much.
Yeah, you want to have a little bit of room. There you go. Bam.
I'm so watching the foam. And then if you really, really want to, you can go to stir, but it all depends on your own tastes. And
it's always good to like stir it up, mix it up, and everything.
Mix all the flavors. All right, what are you making? He's doing something fancy today, aren't you?
I am doing something fancy because I finally got colored sugar. So I'm making one called Black Panther. Straight up.
Straightforward.
Straightforward. So what we're gonna do is lay out some purple sugar. So the reason that I'm laying the purple sugar out is because in the movie, at least, I don't know a lot about the comics, so you're gonna fill me in on that. I'm gonna fill you in on that. There will be some minor spoilers, like nothing storyline wise.
I hope not, because I haven't yet to see it.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for you. So in the movie, in the suit that he has, when it gets impacted, the suit actually absorbs that and stores the kinetic energy, so that later on you can use that as like a blast attack, just like.
Nice.
It's the scenes that they're used are badass.
Oh, I should tell you the costumes that they had before they came up with that one. Oh, you're gonna laugh.
So my drink is, what you want to do is you want to rim your glass with purple sugar.
It can actually work with water.
It should.
Nice.
Yep. So you want to rim your glass with purple sugar for that kinetic energy. Not sugar alone. And then one that we've not used yet on the show. Kayla hates Jägermeister.
I have a hate-love relationship. The last time I drank it, I puked up black. So let's just leave it that way.
Half an ounce of Jägermeister.
Jäger.
Which is
Did you
awesome.
Fun fact from Kayla. It was originally cough medicine. That's why it's in that shape of a bottle. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So after the half ounce of Jägermeister, there is 1 ounce of triple sec. Delish. I love triple sec.
Every time I watch you, I just like watch you make your drink.
Am I that captivating?
So much.
Am I? Nice. And then I'm gonna have 1.5 ounces of Dixon's Distilled Spirits Silvercreek Vodka.
We both have the local brands today.
Local distillery. They're out of Guelph, Ontario. So big shout out to them. They are amazing. So that's 1.5 ounces.
Yeah, see, it's a different. Like mine's more old-fashioned labeling.
The interesting part is Dixon's old labels were actually like a little similar to Dillon's. I love their new packaging though.
It's interesting because they write the batch that it actually came from.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Which is
so
actually
so you know it's like smaller batches.
Exactly.
So when you're done that, this is when you bust out the food coloring to make it actually black. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think only 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of that. So there's 6 drops of blue food coloring and 8 drops of red and 8 drops of green food coloring.
I'm actually so captivated by this right now. I'm just kind of watching it. Like, and it's making some fully, like...
You top it off with Sprite. Oh, I didn't put ice cubes in, damn. I don't want it to, like, super spill up at me. So then you top it up with Sprite.
Nice.
And then when you're done that, you give it a little stir. Don't get your ice cubes caught.
Even the ice cubes are turning black. That is epic. I was kind of going for a more herby color because I was going for the...
And that is your Black Panther right there. So...
Cheers.
Cheers. They look pretty similar.
Yeah.
Love it. All the sugar. That's awesome.
I like this.
That is really good. There's like, just like the faintest hint of Jäger. Oh yeah, that's delish. Yeah, yours isn't too bad. I like mine a lot more though.
I can't do it.
What do you
Me and Jäger? Mm-mm.
But you can barely taste it.
Like, I think it's just like, my body hates it so much that that's all it tastes.
I'm the same way with Amaretto. I can't what, Disaronno. I always call it Amaretto. Do you know why they call it Amaretto?
Mm-mm.
No, me neither.
Because
I'll try and
there's
find
different
out.
versions of Amaretto too, that's the thing.
I'll like fact check and put something down here.
It's my favorite.
But Black Panther. So I saw it last night. So it'd be Sunday because we record on Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw it on Sunday night. It was awesome. It was super, super well done.
I've seen so much hype about it, so I'm actually excited.
Honestly, it lives up to the hype. It's really, really solid.
It actually outrun all of Marvel's movies.
Oh,
and
it's
DC
been
movies.
destroying records.
700 million and plus, still going.
So far, and this is this film just after opening weekend. So that's not even like final week numbers or anything like that, which is freaking crazy.
Crazy. Because on their second weekend, they only made they made 112 mil.
No, it hasn't even been out that long.
Yes, it has.
Oh, it came. Oh, okay. So, so I guess it has. All right, my bad.
So I need to go see it tomorrow because sooner or later it's going to be out. And I'm going to be
No, this is going to be in theaters for a decent amount of time.
Because I know there's going to be more build up for Infinity War because May's coming up and that's when it comes out. So
that's true.
And another reason why I need to see it because he's in it. So
yeah, it's
kind of see the actor and his thing. I have yet to see Civil War, so I haven't even seen it.
You haven't seen Civil War yet?
No.
Damn.
I'm gonna. I have to though.
I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix.
It is. I just haven't had the time to sit down and do it.
All right, guys. Comment spam down below and tell Kayla to watch.
It's like I haven't even seen any of the Iron Mans. I haven't seen Ant-Man. I haven't seen Doctor Strange.
Ant-Man is awesome. Man, what the hell?
I don't have time.
Watch it in like chunks.
I guess.
Damn.
I'm a failure.
Oh man, you're so behind on comic book movies. Damn. Anyways, so Black Panther was freaking awesome. The cinematics were phenomenal. Soundtrack was perfect. It was such a great movie. It surpassed every single one of my expectations. To be honest.
Have like a major reason why I want to see it, and it's because I'm a Walking Dead fan, and the girl who plays Michonne is in it, so I'm actually kind of want to see her. And she's not wearing her wig, because in Walking Dead she wears dreads, like a wig. She's actually bald.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
So I'm actually really excited to see her outside of that element.
Yeah. Do you know who does she play? Because I don't watch Walking Dead.
Okay.
Is she the general?
I've only seen the trailer.
Okay,
so
I'm curious to know who that. I'll look it up after the episode.
It's like Okoye.
So, as you're trying to pronounce that actually brings something to mind. So anybody that has seen it, the movie, the language that they actually talk about in Wakanda is actually based off of a real life language, which is I'm gonna try and pronounce it. It's Oza? No. Oza. Pretty sure that's it. You kind of have to have like in order to pronounce that, you have to have your tongue kind of between your teeth.
Oza?
Yeah.
Oza?
So you have to kind of like pull your tongue back and then say like Oza.
Oza?
It's like XHOSA. It's neat. Like so, try and say that a few different times. It's pretty neat. I thought it was really, really cool that there was like they incorporated a real life language into that as like the language of Wakanda. I thought that was really, really cool.
Yeah, that is.
I don't want to give too much away about the movie though, so I want you to fill me in on some comic book stuff.
Well, you were talking about his outfit. Now, Black Panthers.
Yes.
And you know the whole Superman underwear and tights?
Yeah.
Kind of similar to that. It was like a stripe.
Really?
He had a striped shirt going down with blue stripes and yellow and blue.
Okay.
And this is back when they decided to call him Black Leopard so that he wouldn't be it wouldn't become in conflict with the Black Panther party, you know, like back in the day. Because it came out around that comic book came out around the same time as the Black Panther party, which was, you know, an African American party, right?
Oh, really? Okay.
So basically,
So it was originally called the Black Leopard.
Well, they tried Black Panther, then they changed it to Black Leopard to, like, subside the controversy and all that other stuff. Okay. So we had this yellow underwear and blue tights, and yellow and blue stripe, and, like, this weird-ass cape and some weird...
Had a cape?
Yeah. It's not
capes!
up. I know, like, it's so messed up. And,
are you excited for Incredible Steve?
Yeah.
Are you excited for that?
I am. I'm going to line up with all these little kids. It's going to be hilarious. But
I saw a meme earlier today, actually, where it was, like, basically, like, a list of, like, all the Disney movies that are coming out.
Toy Story 4.
Yeah, it's, like, Toy Story 4, Incredibles 2...
bunch of other stuff.
There's a couple other ones,
and Adam Sandler from
Billy. It's Adam Sandler from Billy Madison,
sitting there with
where
the
he's
kids.
just I'll put the meme up because it's way
sitting
funnier
there with
than
the
I'm
kids, and it's
explaining
like
it.
me when all these movies come out. And it's like all these little kindergartners, and he's just sitting there, a big adult. There was like actually an old meme where they literally was like, I don't care how old I am, I will push kids out of my way to get to Toy Story 3.
Yep. True story.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, continue though.
So yeah,
I cut you off a bunch.
That was like the original, original was more like a cat form, and then they changed it to go with the name.
Yep.
So they tried to do the whole yellowy bluey thing to kind of have a leopardish feel, but it looked more like Bumblebee in a sense. Okay,
I'm curious if they because in the movie, I'm pretty sure in the trailer it shows like the other Black Panther, where he's in like, I think it's, I'm colorblind, so I don't know. So like where
it's
like
stripes
the yellow one.
Like this?
No, it's not like stripes, but it's got like yellow like emblazed in it and everything like that.
It could be like a similar version.
I'm thinking it could be like a throwback to that maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Sorry,
continue.
When I first saw it, I kind of laughed because it was just awful.
It was like anything like
but
Origins.
Think about
it,
even Batman way back when wear underwear and tights. So
yeah.
And now look at him. Same as Superman. Superman's still wearing tights, but
yeah.
He didn't really go far. But basically, if any, like, a lot of people think that there's like some controversy with the whole he's not an actual the first African superhero.
I will be on the side of he's not.
I looked into it, and Blade, if that's what you're thinking, came out 2 years after he did.
And in the comic books as well?
In the comic books, yes.
Okay.
I'm talking about comics.
Okay, but in the movie, though, there's been, like, Blade's been out, like, for over a decade.
Yeah,
like, over, I think it's, like, a couple decades.
He first appeared in, like, the Fantastic Four Silver comics, which was in July 1966. So, I mean, it's quite a distance, like, away. And so I just wanted to put that out there, that he was actually the first superhero of African descent in mainstream American comics. And
who
he also, like, there was very few before him, and even if there was, they had no real superpowers.
Okay, fair enough.
So, you know what I mean? Like, he's the first African descent superhero that actually lives up to the super in his superhero name.
Okay.
You know?
I'll take that.
Yeah, so I mean, I had to like look it up because I saw the controversy with a lot of people saying, you know, he isn't really, because they brought up Blade, they brought up actually Luke Cage. Even Luke Cage and Falcon came after him. So,
that's fair.
And there was also Justin Willis in the DC world, which you probably don't know.
No, I'm not.
No, that's literally his name is Justin Willis.
Okay.
I only know that name because he appeared in like a Batman comic like way back.
Oh, okay.
So I just
so that's
for
where
like
you get it.
not even one issue. It was like a couple pages and like
that's still in an
They
issue,
appeared.
though.
He appeared.
Okay, fair enough. So that's actually how much. So it's been going. So the Black Panther comic's been out since 1966.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Do you know? Is it like has it continued solidly through that, or has it been kind of broken up?
It's what it is he's never had an actual. Just recently I had to like look this up a little bit because I wasn't quite sure with the whole numbers thing.
Yep.
At the beginning he was just in certain comics, like there was the Jungle Wars, there was you know, things like that.
So kind of like miniseries almost.
Yeah, and like Fantastic Four, he was in the Avengers, all that stuff. It wasn't until like the late 80s that he actually finally got his own comic.
Oh wow.
So
okay,
he hasn't
so
really been going. He
wow.
hasn't really been going that long. So
Okay.
and it's like I think he's only done a couple-ish. Like I want to say maybe 20 issues of that.
Okay, I would imagine
right?
that this and Infinity War is gonna like.
It's gonna skyrocket him for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
But like I actually been talking to a lot of people, like a lot of my friends, actually a lot of people of my friends that watch the show and everything like that.
Yep.
And they didn't even know who he was until Civil War. They had no idea who Black Panther was. And
no, I'd be because I don't have like a huge comic book background. Like I wasn't super familiar with him either, so I'm in that category as well.
I was a little bit familiar, but I still had to look up.
But it's the same kind of thing though as like Guardians of the Galaxy. Like when I went and saw that movie, I had no idea what that was.
See, I think
along with a lot of people, but that's one of my favorite movies now.
Great.
Black Panther was freaking awesome.
I've realized though is that it's just like people who read the books before going to see movies.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're kind of biased. Like I'm the same way with the comic books, like especially with Batman movies, and like
because that hits home to you.
It is because Batman is everything to me, right? That's like all I have in this life is being known as Batgirl because I know everything. But how I see it as is that when I go to see a Batman movie or a film with it, and people are like, "Oh, Kayla, you gotta go with an open mind." I'm not being biased in the sense of that. It's just I'm more or less I'm looking for comic book accuracy most of the time, and a lot of the time it's not even close.
Yeah, you won't.
At
you won't
least
get it.
movies that are made from books are pretty close to the books, but comics for some reason they
even then it's.
I know they're
like,
still missing.
You're lucky if it's 50.
I've read the Harry Potter, and I know that they're
Harry
missing
Potter was
so much.
done well. They did miss a lot of that, but at the same time, they like looking at them both individually. They were great.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to talk to you more about like the actual movie itself because just like the landscapes and some of the cinematics and everything like that were crazy good.
Did it have any bad CGI like Justice League?
No, I was looking for that and I was being like kind of like extra critical, just because like I have
the mustache on Superman being CGI'd out.
Well, no, I'm always like a little critical, but like I just want to enjoy it as the movie.
I've been trying to learn to kind of not go into these movies, especially with movies that I have comic background in, to like not go in there and be like, hey, you're missing this. No, you can't do that without explaining why.
Yeah, because then it takes away from the movie from
it. Does. So I'm trying to like.
But no, like some of the cinematics and everything like that. Like there's one scene where it's basically like tribal combat to make sure that he's like basically that he wins the throne, and the way that they like allow the waterfall to be there is because there's like Wakanda's got like crazy technology, like. I don't want to give away too much, but it's crazy.
No, don't.
So, so in order to like have the waterfall, so that they can have this like ceremonial battle, or like ceremonial fight, there's like turbines that are up above the waterfall, and they like generate, and the water like goes into there and allows the rock behind the waterfall to be shown. It's super cool.
I honestly cannot wait. I've heard so much hype. I'm just super pumped.
It's fantastic. I can't wait to talk to you about it more because it's so freaking good.
I'm going, and this is the best part about it. I'm going to see it by myself.
I've got a movie by myself as well.
Honestly, I'm telling you right now, sometimes the best movies are when you go by yourself.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because you don't have people talking in your ears or anything like that.
So when I went and saw it, it was the first time that I got the motion controlled like seats and stuff like that. It was the first time I did that, and it was cool, but it kind of did take away from it a little bit.
Those type of things would be better for like Fast and Furious kind of things, you know, when you're like, and they put you like kind of in the car with them kind of thing. Yeah. One thing that I found kind of weird about that was that like when they were just like panning around, it like intentionally like brought you left and then like made you go with it, so it's just like this is just a camera angle moving. Like why am I moving? Yeah,
like,
it just.
But it was cool, like because when like somebody like got hit or something like that, like your chair like rumbles, and I had it like maxed out because I was like, oh, I want to go all in, right?
Why did you go to the Kitchener VIP?
No, I went to the Cineplex there. But no, it was that one was fun. It was really good. I wish I could say more.
Shh. I'm gonna see it tomorrow, and then we can discuss.
Well, we're gonna bring it up in
details.
other episodes as well, especially coming up to the Infinity War episode.
Which I'm super fucking pumped for, because with how much money they spent on casting and the film itself, it better be brilliant. I better not see a single flaw in CGI
even if they're actually, speaking of the CGI, so in Black Panther there was actually a lot of scenes that had crazy CGI, and they were bang on. They were so good, so well done. There was one fight scene where, I won't say who or anything like that, but they were falling down this big huge area, and it was cool because it was dead silent except for the punches to each other, and I was just I love that, because it just it sucks you in.
Yeah.
One thing that I just want to mention really quick. So the villain of Black Panther, the movie, was Michael B. Jordan.
I've seen him, and he was in Fantastic Four, and the horrible one. Right. And honestly, I have to give it to superhero movies for redeeming people. Ryan Reynolds went from Green Lantern to Deadpool. You've got Chris Evans from he was Johnny Blaze, Johnny whatever, and now he's Captain America. It's just brilliant how they bring them back.
It's interesting, but it's also interesting too to see who goes from DC to Marvel and who stays in the Marvel universe.
Yeah, because Green Lantern is DC and Deadpool's Marvel.
Yeah, now it's always been Marvel, but now it's owned by Marvel.
Well, it's actually an X-Men.
Yeah, but it's still under the the Disney Marvel umbrella.
Yeah.
But speaking of Michael B. Jordan, so if you've seen any of the promo shots or his he's actually a big Dragon Ball Z fan, and if you can tell that 100% by his outfit, because it looks identical to Vegeta's Vegeta's Saiyan armor basically. It looks, as soon as I saw that, I was just this is awesome. I was I love it.
Apparently he did very well.
He nailed it.
Apparently he was a lot better than the main guy too, which is Chadwick Boseman.
Everybody in that movie played it so damn well.
It was when it first came out, there was actually a lot of people that were going to movie theaters and they were playing African music and traditional African clothing as people are entering the thing.
Which is
awesome. They were just having fun. And there was this one person, I wrote about this one person told them to be quiet.
That's the same thing though, if you, for any Star Wars release, you're gonna have people dressed up like Jedis, you're gonna have people with lightsabers. Same thing with Harry Potter movies, or anything that you want.
My mom used to go see Rocky Horror every Halloween.
Yeah.
And she would do the whole newspaper over her head, throwing rice.
Yeah.
Doing the time warp.
Well, she might get in trouble for throwing the rice and stuff like that. Because that makes a mess now.
Now, yeah.
But no, it's if you wanna cosplay or dress up or bring a prop from a movie or whatever, do it.
Honestly.
Geek out. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Because I know
I used to dress up in the Harry Potter stuff and go to the midnight premieres.
Absolutely. Those are usually the best ones, because usually there's maybe a handful of people that aren't in costume.
Yeah.
Which
midnight premieres are always the best, which is the third, well, technically Thursday night, Friday morning, whatever.
Yeah.
And I've gone to so many. I went to the Dark Knight trilogy all at midnight premiere.
Yeah, I did as well.
Which they were brilliant done. Way to go, Christopher Nolan. Dunkirk is up for Best Picture this year.
I haven't even seen Dunkirk.
I have to sit down and watch it.
No.
Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, I dressed up as. I was an elf. I always go elf. I love elves.
I love elves.
So
awesome.
it's just those certain movies. There's certain if even comic book movies. I think I went to one, and people were dressed up, and it was crazy. I love it. And the best thing about it is nobody's sitting there criticizing you, making fun of you.
Everybody's I love that costume.
Where did you get it? Oh, did you make that? Cool, man. Show me how to do
but
this.
But it's the same.
It's why I love conventions.
I was just gonna say it's the same kind of environment as conventions.
I want to throw something out there real quick.
What?
Next weekend, or this weekend coming up is
it'll be this
KCC.
Coming Kitchener Comic-Con. So because that's all weekend, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Saturday, Sunday.
So we will be there.
And my good friend Scott Yaffe will be there again.
Nice.
I'm pretty pumped.
It's gonna be good. So definitely check that out if you're in the Kitchener Waterloo area.
Come say hi to me. I'm pressed this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get press. We'll see.
You just gotta email.
Yeah, I know. I'll figure that out. That's on me though. But we should wrap up. So comment down below. Let us know what your thoughts are. If you have seen the Black Panther movie, let me know what your favorite scene was or a scene that impressed you.
Please say spoiler alert because I'm gonna be reading these comments, but probably no. It'll be after I see it.
No, you can put. Yeah, you don't have to put. You know, if it's in the comments, don't worry about spoiler alerts. But with that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the like button down below. Click on that little bell notification if you never want to miss an episode. And join in the discussion. Tell us down below in the comments what your favorite scene was. So with that, we'll see you next week. And stay geeky, guys. Cheers.
Mamma mia.